Hello everyone, welcome back to today's IgnitorSMP episode. In the last episode, we built up this magnificent thing with with a little bit of terrain and some custom trees and all that sort of stuff. It's my base for this season. I wouldn't call it mega, but it's definitely the biggest thing that I built, probably this season. And yeah, so on a live stream, I started doing some terrain, so I'm trying to build up the back and stuff, build up the sides. So I haven't got to all of it, obviously. You can see it's still floating, but we're getting there. But that's besides the point. So in today's IgnitorSMP episode, I want to build the back of the base, and I want to start working on the interior. I have a couple of ideas that I've been working on in creative mode planning for this episode, and so I've decided that I kind of want to build like a little segment of the base in each episode, or something along those lines. So let's go collect up some materials, because today I want to build the office. And now it's about time we head into a time-lapse. However, I've gathered up some materials, you can see right here. These are nowhere means the exact amount of materials. This is just basically what I need, and I can craft stuff as I go and head on over to my tree farm or my wool farms, stuff like that. So let's start off with building the back. And there we have it, the back is done. I do agree the back is probably missing some detail here and there, and it could definitely do with something because it's pretty flat. But you know what? It's gonna do for now. I think it's gonna do for now. It's something we can decide on in the future if I end up terraforming all of this. I don't know if I'm gonna terraform all of this, but I would like to at least do some. Anyway, let's take our attention into the inside. We've got all this space to work with, which, honestly, it's probably not that much space, but it is a very tall building, so we can have a staircase with multiple floors, we can have a whole storage room up here if we wanted to. I don't know if I'm gonna do a storage room. Just being honest, I don't know if I'd use it, because currently I'm just living out of shulker boxes, and it's a complete nightmare, but I don't know if I have enough resources for an entire storage room. So let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments. Anyway, today we're just gonna work on the first floor, getting some things done. We'll see how we get up to. So, without further ado, we'll hop into another pretty short time lapse. Let's go! And there we go. Quick time lapse right there. The office is done. Oh, well, should I say the office? Because this office is more of like a 3-part office. So this is going to be like the entranceway to the office. You can see I purposely, in the time-lapse, there's going to be a wall right here, obviously. You can see I left a gap for that. But the reason I didn't include that in the time-lapse is so that the time-lapse, you wouldn't get a really, close-up view like this of me building it. I could, pan a bit more further back so you could see the entire build. I'll be building the wall in just a second. But, so I've got a nice little mailbox, Actually, this is meant to say IgnitorSMP mailbox. There we go. Glad I fixed that. But yes, I got some nice little plants. This is an azalea tree. It looks so cool, just in a little plant pot like that. But anyway, got some paintings on the wall, which in time, I kind of want to create custom paintings and have, carrots as paintings. I have no idea if that's possible, though. Having custom paintings. But however, we're gonna go up this staircase. Looks like I missed a block right there. And up here is gonna be another section. You can see it's gonna be like a rectangle kind of size. But that is not gonna be the only part of the office. We're going to have another part of the office which goes up around here. So let's get working on the second floor of the office. This is the second floor. So yeah, I haven't done this wall yet, because again, I thought it'd make for a better replay mod shot. But anyway, you can see I've got a nice little banister, a nice little railing right there. Got some bookshelves on the wall, a nice little plant, and a nice little desk for me to sit at, do some writing, put some stuff in these barrels, And yeah, this door will lead the way up to the next office. And this office is the office that I will primarily be using, because it's one with a much larger desk. This is the kind of desk where I sit down and I get work done. That desk is where I can invite people in. So let's roll the time lapse. And as you just saw from that time lapse, we finished the third floor, which is amazing. So, let me walk you through it. So yeah, this is kind of like the study area. You know, I've got a desk with seats so I can meet people. This is, I guess, like the meeting room, the meeting office, I guess. And there we go. The first wall is in. So we're gonna have like the same kind of wall repeating on this side as well with other rooms. But yeah, so that's how it's gonna look with this wall. So you can see this room looks like this with that wall in here. This room is much more closed off, like that. And this wall, well, you know how that one looks. Oh, I need to put string under there. Or shear it. I think I can use shears actually. So that, yeah, so that they won't grow anymore. Well, I'm quite happy with how that room came out. So now I'm going to repeat this kind of wall design across here and on this side. Not going to do a time lapse, so we'll just cut to that. So I just did the inside a little bit. You can see I did the walls here. And I added the doorways. All these doorways I marked with quartz to show that they are empty. At the very end, these right here are going to be staircases going up to other floors. You can see if we go into free cam right now, this is the empty space that we've got. So it's a decent amount of space. You know, if we wanted to have a storage room up here, like rooms, like bedrooms or whatever, you know, it's a decent amount of space. So we're all sorted on that front. I added some nice lanterns up here. I got this nice little carrot banner, which is actually in my Secret Santa gift from Christmas from Indiana Jones. So I decided to put that in the build. I thought it would fit quite nicely here. And I extended the path onwards into this little town, which I kind of want to build a little bit more in this little town, but I don't know. I don't know if I have ideas for that yet. We shall see. Another thing that you may just be seeing, the farmland is disappearing. I used to have this very ugly villager breed right here, and I finally got rid of it just now. It was probably lagging the server a bit, so a couple weeks ago, I told NeoFreeze to kill some of the villagers here. But I think I'm going to end off today's episode right here. We didn't necessarily do a whole lot, but you know, school's starting up in a couple of days and all that. Or, well, by the time this episode gets out, it's probably already started. But yeah, so I may have a little less time to work on videos, but, you know, we got our office done, our 3-story office, which, in my opinion, is looking fantastic. You know, I'm super happy with the way it came out. Can't do anything about the quartz up there, because that links up to the other room. You know, and even, like, some little details like the plants here and stuff, library here, the plants and stuff, I really like. If you like it too, then feel free to subscribe, like, you know, give me comments, give me suggestions in the Discord server of what you'd like to see inside this base, and I'll see you guys in a future episode. Check out all the other Igniter members, link down below in the description, and goodbye.